When you need a mortgage, don't stress at all. Just tune right in and give these guys.
Good morning, YouTube. Today is Friday, August 7th. I feel like I got to go get my phone and go get out in the world. My co-hosts, what is going on?
What's up, fellas?
What's happening? You're sitting at the studio.
I'm at the studio being boring, and you guys are out seeing the world.
Beautiful.
Dang, Tommy.
Down on Hilton Head Island. Last day.
Beautiful. Anthony,
Mine ain't that beautiful. Yeah, mine ain't that beautiful. I'm doing Meals on Wheels for the old people. So, and then, get some other stuff and get some pre-approvals done. But, I'm making a dream happen here.
Absolutely.
Not as beautiful as Tommy's view, though.
No. Enjoy your last day, Thomas.
I am. It's been a blast.
Well, we're going to continue talking about the world because it's a Friday. We got a lot going on. Guys, everyone is talking to us about interest rates. The only thing I can say, the war has kept rates a little bit higher. Hopefully we get better news, but we've been saying that since March. It's now August. The only thing I can say, you guys can chirp in anything you need to. You guys need to work with your loan officer and your buyer to put the best plan together for them. There are many different options to make sure buyers get the best financing. It's just not a conventional only market at this time.
Yeah, it's not always perfect. We have to grind through some loans.
There you go, Anth.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, if you're a buyer out there and you're not getting your information from a licensed loan professional, definitely shop, but get it from a licensed loan professional. Everybody's getting information and it's misinformation. And unfortunately, when you go to the lender, the information you were giving them is wrong. So make sure you're working with a reputable loan officer, working for a reputable company, given options, because you're putting yourself at a disservice when you're not.
Yeah, it's like anything. Because rates are a little bit higher, you start seeing unique items. Folks get excited. They want to hear about a low interest rate. Oh, so-and-so is offering me this. And you might be able to find a good program, but always remember, there's still a market out there. If it's too good to be true, it's probably not true. You're probably paying somehow for that extra low rate, or even worse, it may not be a fixed rate. You might have an adjustable rate. Adjustable rates only work for certain folks. It's not for a buyer that's planning to be in their home for 30 years. We don't expect rates to drop to refinance out of adjustable rates. So just be very careful. Anth, I know we're seeing more and more buyers ask about ARMs. With ARMs are adjustable rates, and it scares me a little bit.
Yeah, I like how we predict certain things on this show, and it ends up coming to fruition. But an ARM is basically a short-term loan. It's never meant for long-term. Yes, it looks nice and pretty because it might have a 1/4% lower in interest rate, but it's only fixed for that time, and then you have to refinance. So if you think you're saving money on a long-term mortgage to refinance out of an ARM, you're not, because you're paying all the closing costs again when you refinance, depleting any savings you thought you saved. So in that instance, an ARM was meant for short-term living. If you plan on living into a house for 2 or 3 years, a 5-year ARM might make sense because you're hardly paying principal in those first 10 to 12 years anyway. But, taking a long-term, home into an ARM might not be the best option for you, which is why you have to work with somebody that's going to give you options. Your agent's not going to be able to help you with that. Your mother-in-law, father-in-law, family, a licensed loan officer is the only person going to be able to give you options, and make sure you're working with a reputable one who's going to give you options.
Tommy, we see these ARMs. Only thing I will finish up with this comment, and you can add in. everyone thinks an arm is an arm, that an adjustable rate is an adjustable rate, when there's many different types when it comes to 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. All those programs differ in how long that rate stays fixed for, and those 3 5-year arms can be very, very risky.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause who knows what we're going to be in 3 to 5 years? That's a quick adjustment. People were doing them back in 2020. Now we're year 6, and they're in a bit of trouble. Their rates are rising, and they really weren't the best that they thought they were going to.
Yeah, I mean, if you think 5, 6 years, heck, that's COVID at this point. Some people still think COVID was last year. So 5 years can go very, very, very fast. And if you get that to that adjustment point, you can put yourself in a bad situation. So if you have any questions about financing, give us a call over the weekend. But we want to really talk now is our big event coming up in September. We've been waiting to talk about it. It is our 2nd annual hole-in-one challenge. So I feel like back in the 90s, everyone liked doing golf outings, but then everyone said, I can't take a whole day to golf, so we no longer do full golf outings. So we made something a little bit more fun, a hole-in-one challenge. Last year, Anth, what did we have? 2 winners?
We had 2 winners, man. 2 hole-in-ones back-to-back within like 30 seconds from each other. And they couldn't have been happier because they both won $1,000. So it was a great event, though, for the charity.
I might lose you, boy.
It's all right, Thomas. So it is a great event. It's a hole-in-one challenge. You're not playing a ton of golf. What we're doing is we're selling it by minute this year. You have 1 minute to hit as many balls rapid fire as you want, or if you want to take your time, hit those precision shots. It really doesn't matter, Anth, because it's all going to charity, and that's what we're here for, is helping out the Northwood Charitable Foundation.
Yeah, I mean, Linda Pelkover, who runs it, she's very great at what she does for this charity, and we're just happy to be able to be part of it to help that charity. And, for us, charity is, 100% of those proceeds go to that specific charity. So, all the money that comes in for the tickets, for the golf outing, all of that money, 100% goes to that charity of Northwood Charitable Foundation. So yeah, it's a great event. We had a great turnout last year. A lot of people had a lot of fun, and it's going to be, hopefully even better and more people this year. So.
I mean, it's at Shooters Golf in Wexford, an unbelievable place. If you've never been there, please come up. Thursday, September 24th from 4 to 8. It will be $20 to get in the door. We're going to have some door prizes, 50-50 raffle, some adult beverages and some food. Plus, again, 1 minute for your chance to get your hole-in-one at Shooters. They have the specific hole for you already. Like Anthony said, 2 winners last year. We're building the total jackpot this year, so I'm very excited, Anth. I hope we get more winners, but we're pretty excited because everyone likes a hole-in-one.
Yeah, I mean, everybody liked it last year. It was a great event. It was pretty pumped up when Danny and Joe won for the hole-in-one. So it was great to see winners because they were able to walk away with a smile on their face, not just for charity, but they also got money in their pocket. So it was great.
Absolutely. So we'll keep talking about this. It's not the last time you will hear about it, but September 24th, it's a Thursday. Bring the kids, bring the spouse, bring the uncle, bring the aunt, bring whoever you can. And let's try to get as many folks as possible getting hole-in-ones.
Awesome.
All right, Anth. We lost Tommy, but that's okay. We will see everyone Tuesday.
See you guys.
Later.
Tom, Ryan, and Anthony